Eclectic home design is like mixing your favorite songs into one playlist. You don't stick to just one genre. Instead, you combine old and new, bold and subtle, elegant and funky. The magic is in how different parts come together to make a unique whole. This style isn't about following a single rulebook, but about letting your personality shine through every choice. Some people think eclectic means just throwing everything you like into a room. But true eclectic design is more thoughtful than that. It's a careful blend, not a random mashup. Each piece has a place and a purpose. The goal is to create a space where every object tells a story, but all the stories make sense together. Think of eclectic style as a recipe. You need a mix of ingredients, but there should be a method to your mixing. Too much of one thing, or not enough, and the room falls flat. The best designers know how to balance variety with harmony. Eclectic home design invites you to break the mold, but it challenges you to do so with care. That's what makes it exciting, and why it feels so personal when it's done right. Before you start mixing styles, you need a plan. Eclectic design only works if there's some invisible thread tying things together. Think of it like building a puzzle. The pieces are all different, but they fit because of the picture they create together. This picture, or logic, is your secret ingredient. Without an underlying logic, a room can quickly look chaotic. You want to avoid the feeling of a garage sale or a storage unit. Instead, you want your space to feel intentional. The best eclectic rooms make you smile because everything feels just right, even when nothing matches perfectly. One way to find your logic is to ask, what feeling do I want in this room? Maybe you want it calm and cozy, or bright and full of energy. That mood will help guide your choices. Another way is to pick a feature, like a color or material, and repeat it in different ways. Underlying logic doesn't limit your creativity. Instead, it acts as a safety net while you experiment. It stops the space from feeling messy, no matter how bold you get with your choices. A solid framework is what keeps an eclectic room from falling apart. Start by thinking about color. Even if your room has lots of patterns and textures, a consistent color palette can bring everything together. Choose 2 or 3 main colors and let those guide your furniture, rugs, art, and accessories. Materials are another great way to create unity. Maybe you love brass. Try using it in your lamp, picture frame, and table legs. Or maybe you're all about natural wood. Repeat that in shelves, chairs, or even a bowl on your coffee table. The repeated material helps the eye move easily around the room. A motif can also act as your anchor. This could be a pattern, a shape, or even a theme. For example, if you love botanical prints, you might have leafy wallpaper, a green velvet cushion, and a ceramic plant pot. The motif ties the look together, even if the pieces are very different. Frameworks aren't rules, they're tools. Use them to keep your space feeling connected, but don't be afraid to bend them when you find something you truly love. It's easy to get carried away with eclectic design. One common mistake is having too many statement pieces. If everything shouts for attention, nothing gets heard. Imagine a group of people all talking at once. It's hard to focus. In your home, you want a clear star of the show, with supporting players around it. Another pitfall is skipping out on negative space. Your eye needs places to rest. If every surface is covered, the room feels crowded, not curated. Make sure there's space between objects and leave some walls or shelves empty for breathing room. Inconsistent scale is a third trap. If you have tiny tables next to oversized sofas or huge artwork above a slim console, the room feels off balance. Try to match furniture sizes and play with proportions so nothing looks out of place. Learning from these mistakes helps you create a space that feels lively, not loud, full, but not stuffed. So, the word eclectic often gets mixed up with messy, but honestly, they are worlds apart. True eclectic rooms are In fact, carefully edited. This means making choices, sometimes tough ones, about what actually deserves a spot in your space. Editing is really about quality, not quantity. Start by asking yourself what each item adds to the room. Does it fit your color palette? Does it have a story or a purpose? If not, consider leaving it out. You want every piece to feel special, not just, filling space. This is what makes your home feel personal, not cramped. Think about galleries or well-designed shops. They show off a mix of styles, but everything feels chosen, not accidental. There's plenty of variety, but also plenty of air around each item. That's the feeling you want to create at home. Editing isn't about being strict, it's about making your favorite things stand out. And when in doubt, just take something away and see if the room feels better. Many people shy away from eclectic style because, well, it can feel risky. It's not as simple as just buying a set from one store. You have to trust your own taste, and honestly, that feels daunting for a lot of us. But here's the thing. Even the best designers start with trial and error. Part of the challenge comes from not knowing where to start. With so many options out there, it's really easy to get overwhelmed. The trick is to take small steps. Begin with one favorite piece, a rug, a chair, or maybe a painting. Build your room around that item, adding things that connect to it in color, shape, or mood. Another helpful trick is to look for inspiration. You can search online, visit showrooms, or flip through magazines. Notice how the pros combine different periods and styles. Pay attention to how they repeat a color or create space between objects. If you make a mistake, that's totally okay. It's part of the process. The more you practice, the more confident you'll get, and the more your space will become. Balancing shapes and sizes is key to pulling off an eclectic look. Try to mix curved lines with straight edges. For example, you might pair a round coffee table with a boxy sofa, or put a soft arched mirror above a rectangular fireplace. This adds visual interest and keeps the eye moving. Scale matters too. If you have a large piece, a dramatic armchair for instance, balance it with other items of similar size. Too many small objects can get lost, while too many big ones can feel overwhelming. Think about the room as a group photo. You want everyone to fit, no one to disappear, and no one to dominate. Style mixing is where eclectic design really shines. Don't be afraid to put a mid-century lamp on a rustic table or hang modern art above an antique dresser. But always check back with your framework, color, material, or motif to make sure it all connects. When you find that sweet spot where everything feels balanced, the whole room comes alive. Ready to get started? Begin with a single piece you love. Let that be your anchor. Next, choose a color palette inspired by it, maybe 2 main colors and an accent. Add in another piece from a different era or style, but in a matching material or color. Layer in softness with textiles. Think throws, pillows, or rugs. Add art, plants, or books to bring in personality. Remember to check your spacing. Leave some surfaces and walls empty for calm. Keep editing as you go. Step back and see what stands out and what feels lost. Move things around until the room feels just right. Take photos from different angles. They can help you spot what needs adjusting. Don't rush the process. Building an eclectic room is like collecting memories. The more time you spend, the more special it becomes. Eclectic home design is about confidence and curiosity. You're the DJ of your own space, mixing tracks from every genre. The key is to trust your taste, follow your chosen framework, and give every piece room to shine. Remember, eclectic is not about chaos, it's about harmony through variety. Curate carefully, balance shapes and scales, and always leave space for new finds and new stories. Anyone can create an eclectic home, No need for a design degree. Mistakes will happen, but that's part of the fun. The most beautiful rooms are the ones that feel lived in, loved, and 100% you. So go ahead, mix it up. Your perfect room is waiting to be discovered, one bold choice at a time.